Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Consulting. Welcome to Publishing Your Dreams with GAURANG. So let us help you publish your dreams and turn your dreams into reality by handling all the back end of the publishing journey and getting yourself recognized as an author and creating and building that author identity. So basically, we created a process to guide you through all the stages of not only just writing your book and getting it published, but also building the identity of your writing style, building the identity of your sort of themes or books or genres. So we've got packages that range across a dimension of different needs for different kinds of authors that we help. So we got the gold class package, okay, and these are all 12-month packages, and they basically have the same in all of them. The difference is the amount of books being published and basically the amount of personal one-on-one sessions that you'll have. So basically, we got the gold class. These are perfect for first-time authors or new authors that are looking to only publish between 1 to 5 titles in their career. And then we have the platinum publishing package. And basically, this is going to be perfect for authors looking to do 1 to 3 series. And then we have the royal class packages. And these are going to be perfect for any authors that are looking to do, like Garang, publish a master work which ranges across different genres and across themes and across like subgenres. So it's really important to understand the dynamic support of each of the packages, and how we've structured them is if we're only doing one book and we're publishing one book, a little bit of touch point will be good in terms of meeting up and chatting, and too much of it will be overwhelming. But for those who are looking to publish their masterpiece, their masterwork, their sort of like this is what they wake up every day for. Do you sort of get it? Like these people are the ones who like their only goal and ambition in life is to create and write. So for those people, what we offer in the Royal is unlimited publishing for the 12 months, and then basically 4 sessions. So 1 session a week of all the different programs that we offer within this program or within this package. And then basically what we offer is a lot more on the marketing and branding and brand identity creating aspects of it. So it's sort of like if we're trying to become an author writing one book, it's sort of like the branding's quite easy or not very dynamic because we're only creating one sort of brand. When we're creating a brand within genres and themes, this is where it becomes very complex. And this is what most other programs won't give you. This is what like publishing your dreams with Green, not Green, Garang. The reason it's called that is because like we are going to make your dreams come true. Like Gorang and I are going to put our thumb on the scales when you are being weighed for being worthy of your dream of becoming whatever kind of author that you want to be. So basically, we have been through it, we have done it, we will guide you and show you the way and teach you how to see the path for yourself. Do you sort of get it? You already know the answers you seek. You just need someone to show you how to use them, how to utilize them, how to create with them, create the abundance, create the life that you want. And that's what we have designed within this package. All right. And most other publishers, yeah, they'll publish a book, they might do a bit of marketing, but they're not going to teach you how to translate that book across all mediums and then how to proficiently become better over time to become a master within all mediums, like I have. Do you sort of get it? Across all mediums, I dominate, even if most don't understand. So it's very important to understand this. So what we help you do is we help you connect with readers. We help you connect with listeners. So those who like to read to consume information or to consume leisure or entertainment, those who like to listen to consume it, or those who like to watch it. So one of the really cool things I give you for free out of the three things that I give you is your own sales funnel to set up and promote you as an author. So not a sales funnel, but a promotional website. And then what I also give you is your YouTube and social media setup, where I'm going to teach you how to create different types of content. So live readings, or sort of like an audio book with the video aspect, or to do discussions or to do podcasts across all mediums. So essentially, anything you want in life, in the universe, I will be able to figure out how to get it. Do you sort of get it? If I don't already know it, which I know a vast amount, I will know it within days. Do you sort of get it? I obsess. So that's the aspect that you want, the aspect that allows you to understand how to move through mediums when you communicate to your audience, to your buyer. Do you sort of get it? So we're understanding that we don't have to know everything, but if someone's able to tell us the key information, then that's all we really need. The understanding of why and how and what. So that's what I give you, and that's what Gaurang gives you in our sessions. And we do the sessions for 12 months so that we're able to reinforce it and sort of give you a really good foundation so that in the coming years, you're not having to battle challenges alone because you've already been through those challenges. So it's nothing new. Do you sort of get it? So in the publishing, all your manuscripts will be published across hard copy, ebooks, or available for purchase across hard copy, ebook, and audiobook. Now, with audiobook, you will either present the file if you want to narrate or self-narrate, or there will be narration options for you. If you are someone who isn't a confident speaker, or you know doesn't want their voice to be attached to the book. So we would think about like a textbook. We wouldn't want to have the textbook. If we're thinking about a schooling and curriculum textbook, we wouldn't want to have it with the bias of a single person or author. It's a collection of it. So what we want to do is we want to match across mediums your sort of feel or your audience or your buyer, and we want to match them to the medium type and identify the best way for you to communicate across those mediums. Do you sort of get it? So, i.e., if I wanted to sell hard copies, well, wouldn't I make a hard copy extended? And then it's sort of like the ebook is the shorter version. Do you sort of get it? And then maybe I do commentary in the audio book to add additional value that you can't get in the hard copy. Do you sort of get it? Like maybe I make a very complex structure to how I present the information or my work or my book across mediums to engage with the buyers and give them a reason to buy hard copies. If it's all the same, reading on a screen and reading on paper is just as good as the other. But if the paper copy has exclusive information in it, Now the paper copy is worth more than the ebook. Do you sort of get it? So we create these exclusive offers within our our products or within the way in which we give out our products, i.e., you will understand more about business and sales and marketing and selling and publishing your books if you take the platinum package with the 12 book publishings or the royal package with the unlimited, because we're going to do a lot more work. Do you sort of get it? So you're going to be forced to learn a lot more and develop a lot more. So because that's what we want to do. We want to give you the basics of like what we need to get it to market. And then we want to teach and guide you on how to amplify that or multiply that or compound that so that the value of the product increases, but your required output of work doesn't dramatically increase. So what that means is you minimize the cost for you to get a product to market while maximizing the value to the consumer, allowing you to increase the costs, or not the cost, but increase the price while keeping your prices low through efficiency and effectiveness. Do you sort of get it? Not through being cheap, through being good and doing things effortlessly. Do you sort of get it? That's what we teach you throughout this program. So it's very important to understand the investment from you. This is a 12-month program. So we're not publishing a book and saying we're going to attempt to publish it and then do nothing. Every day, every week, every sort of hour, we move towards the goal. So, understanding and creating your identity as an author or creating your identity sort of as a writer, as a publisher, in terms of if you're publishing different kinds of works. So understanding that becomes very important to being able to see and decipher which path before you is the right path for you to walk along your journey, along your author's journey, along your sort of journey as a writer. Like, however you want to identify yourself as someone who creates through written form or written communication, stories or knowledge or information that helps people or that entertains people or that provokes people, whatever it may be. Like, you're the one. Do you sort of get it? So we're building you up. It's important to build you up and help you understand the identity because you're the one steering the ship. So it's no point me going out there and spending $10,000 a month on advertising to get you book sales when you don't understand how to connect with, build, and sort of retain an audience because we're just pissing money in the wind. So it's very important to understand this because this is how most of them do it. And they go around showboating that I spent the most money, therefore I'm the best. No, no, that is not true. If you spent less money than me and got 10 times the results, that makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing. So that's an important thing to understand is I am going to teach you how to effectively build, market, communicate, and brand yourself to connect with your audience. Do you sort of understand? So it's very important, but I'm also going to teach you some exclusive knowledge that I have in understanding the conscious and unconscious mind and how to restructure and reprogram your conscious and unconscious thoughts to being able to reprogram your mind, which alters your emotional state or your behavioral state which recreates your experience of life or your comprehension and conceptualization of life. Do you sort of get it? So I will give you some pretty advanced stuff that will help you in becoming an ultra performer like me and being able to create magic out of nothing. Do you sort of get it? There's an air bender, but I don't need air to bend. I will create air for me to bend. Do you sort of get it? I create out of nothing. And I have the power of all. So I have the power to see a situation come to me and reassociate myself to be able to reflect or deflect that. Sort of like Bruce Lee said, become like water. Do you sort of get it? But it's like in some circumstances, being like water isn't the right approach. So sometimes I need to be hard like a rock. Sometimes I need to be fiery or explosive like fire. Sometimes I need to be soft like wind and move around everything without form. The wind doesn't seek to blow something unless it is caught by something. Do you sort of get it? So the wind will always move around at a higher rate than water, but if it's caught and it cannot move around, then it becomes a force. Water flows, and it flows wherever the water or the path of the molecular structuring of the water pulls it. So water is different to air, where water is a push and a pull simultaneously. If you understand that, you start to understand how to flow and move through life and how to become rigid in your approach or how to bend to it or how to avoid it altogether like air. If I moved my hand, I did not hit any air. The air moved before my hand could even touch it. Do you sort of get it? So it's important to understand this because the more we start to understand this, the more we start to understand its natural thought patterns, okay, and how they reflect to different ways in which we process, conceptualize, or deal with things, and sort of really understanding how to easily identify and associate different reactionary responses to different environmental stimuli. Do you sort of get it? So we go through a lot more than just publishing. So we do a lot on publishing with GAURANG. So GAURANG offers 3 sessions, GAURANG 365 group sessions. And this is where GAURANG goes through and sort of breaks down his publishings, his works, one of his series, GAURANG 365, and sort of talks you through it so you can sort of understand and learn his perception, his perspective, his way of doing it, and apply that to yours. And becoming an author with GAURANG, these sessions are where he sits down with you and you talk him through your process, through your book, through your work, and sort of he just looks to extract the right information out of you that helps guide you to realizing what the next step for you is, because only you have the answers that you seek in this life. And then we have Coffee with GAURANG. And Coffee with GAURANG is a group sort of support session. So this is just where it's a light chat session. And basically GAURANG goes through and just helps you in understanding and relaxing your mind so that you're able to reach higher levels without having to have that constant flow of stress hormones. So understanding the mind and how to relax it and sort of relax the no, automated nervous system or something like that. However it's called. But basically being able to re to be able to reset your biochemical states, okay, from being in states where there is predominantly high stress hormones and chemicals to where there's one that is highly, beneficial, like dopamine or oxytocin. So where we can feel at peace. Because when the mind is at peace, the mind has its greatest breakthroughs because it's able to operate at a higher level. Because when the mind is stressed, it's in fight or flight focus mode, looking around at everything. So we just understand through the journey of becoming an author, there will be many times where we need to learn how to like reassess or reassociate ourselves back out of states of high stress or high anxiety, where we tend to then focus on problems and problem solving rather than opportunities and sort of spotting abundance. So wherever our focus goes, our energy will flow. So if I focus on stress, I'm going to feel stress in my life. If I focus on abundance, I'll feel abundance in my life. And this is what we teach you is the finer aspects to your mind and how to utilize your mind to create your dreams in this life. Because it's not that I give you your dream life, I show you how to achieve it. Because the secret is you're already living it. You're just in the perception that you're not living your dream life. And all I have to do is show you that you are, and you'll realize how becoming an author was already completed as soon as you made the decision to start writing. You started on that journey, and the first step on the journey is the last step on the journey. So as soon as you take the first step on your journey, it is the exact same way and sort of respect and achievement as taking the last step on your journey. And that's how we teach you how to calmly move towards your goals in knowing that, or in a sense of knowing that as soon as I move towards my goal or make the decision to move towards my goal, it's achieved because it's only me that can stop me. Because in this package, what we do is we take every other obstacle out of your way. You've written a book, we handle everything else. All right. Well, I could keep going on for hours, but I'm going to wrap this up so that I don't over overshare or bore you. But essentially, if you go through and have a look, it's going to be dependent on your publishing style or what you're looking to achieve in publishing, in terms of the volume of publishing. So essentially, gold class, perfect for people doing 1 to 5 books, maybe one series. Platinum class, platinum class is perfect for people doing 1 to 5 series. Okay. And then royal class is for people publishing across genres, across series. So going from non-fiction to fiction and having non-fiction publishing and fiction publishing, and then maybe having autobiographies and sort of, you know, sociology publishings, who knows, whatever you want to do. So this is just how dynamic are the needs that you will have, or how dynamic are the problems that you're going to face, and that's the package that's going to be best for you. And all you have to do is fill out your details, all right, and then pick the package that you want. So gold package for 12 months is 5,000. Platinum package for 12 months is 15,000, and royal package is 50,000 for 12 months. So you just pick it and then put in your details, your card details. Sorry. And then basically we start along the way, and you get everything that's in here and more. All right. Well, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye.